Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back to check in for week 3 of my April monthly budget, and I am really excited. I actually have been spending not a lot of money, I would say, but more than I usually would for things that I don't typically buy because I've just been, of course, at home and I've been pretty much enabled by a few people, and shops have also been coming out with a lot of cute stuff. And of course, in times like these that we're in, I always do like to support other shops as you guys support my little Etsy shop, which I just wanted to come on here and say that I have gotten so much support and love from you guys on my past 2 new releases. So I wanted to really thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And both me and my sister are actually trying to get your orders out as soon as we can. But I wanted to give you guys a little update before I started with that, because you guys know that I use nothing but stickers from my shop in my budget planner, which if you guys still don't know which one it is that I use, this is the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. So since the demand for these stickers has increased quite a bit from just past months, I have decided to put my shop on vacation to really get down and finish up with as many orders as I can without going over the processing time. As of now, my processing time is 2 weeks, so make sure you keep that in mind. So I think I will be putting my shop on vacation this Sunday the 26th. So make sure that if you want to get any stickers for either May, or if you still want to purchase April stickers, I know there's still a lot of people that still purchase those. You purchase them before Sunday the 26th, because my shop will be going on vacation. I'm not 100% sure for how many days, but I want to say at least for a week. So do keep that in mind if you want to purchase any of my stickers. But let's go ahead and get started with my weekly check-in. This is how my weekly check-in spread looks, and I'm going to now write down my categories. If you guys have been following my channel for a bit now, then you guys know that I like to group some of my cash envelope categories, which I say it this way because I am no longer using cash for this month. I'm still iffy if I want to use cash in the month of May. So do let me know what it is that you're doing and how you're handling this whole situation that's been going on. I know a couple of people have told me that they are no longer using cash envelopes for the time being, and others have told me that they are. So do let me know down below. I'm really interested in knowing how you guys are going about that, because I feel like for the longest, having cash envelopes really kept me accountable for what I was spending money on. I've always really liked to use cash envelopes, and they've been such great help to me. So that's kind of why I'm still iffy about going back or not. So my first category is food, which would be both my eating out and groceries categories. Then gas is by itself, shopping would be allowance and beauty, and then I do like to track any unbudgeted expenses, which I actually haven't had them in a couple of weeks, which is always great. So now that I have that done, I'm going to bring you guys to my monthly view, which is where I put all of my budget expense stickers. I have here a little compliment card by Erin Condren that I made into a little key that will tell you what each expense sticker color means. I only have 2 categories that I spend money from, but in reality these are from 4 of my cash envelopes. And if you guys are wondering how it is that I keep track of my spending on a day-to-day basis, because I do this on a weekly basis, I like to keep all of my trackers for my categories in my little micro happy planner. If you guys are interested in seeing what it is that I have in this planner, go ahead and check out, I believe I posted a video on this last week. I went ahead and talked all about this micro happy planner and what I have inside, where I got all the stuff from, and so on and so forth. So make sure you check that out if you're interested. But first and foremost, I'm going to, I guess I'll start with, I only have 4 expenses, which is not bad, but I did also made a few transactions for my sinking fund, so we'll go ahead and show you guys that too. So on Saturday the 18th, me and my family ate Mediterranean food. My mom's super in love with Mediterranean food, so whenever she can get some, she's all for it. So she did go pick that up, with my dad, and I just went ahead and gave them $20 for my part of the food. And then I went to Target. Finally, I hadn't gone to Target in 2 weeks. The last time I went was on the 5th, and I was just so excited to both get out of the house as well as to get snacks and groceries that I'm going to need for the next, I want to say, 2 weeks too. I'm trying to definitely limit the times that I go out anywhere really, especially places where there's a lot of people, because let's say I could go to get, I don't know, Chick-fil-A or Cane's, but those are things that are either a drive-through or I pick them up, and contactless, which is what I'm trying to do for the most part. So I did spend $78 at Target, stocked up on quite a few things. And then, so that's for food. And then for shopping, I spent $35 on Amazon. And, well, I got both of these things on Amazon. And if you guys want to know what I spent money on, it was actually on a pair of leggings that Jen from Jen Plans on Instagram talked about. She was raving about her favorite pair of leggings and about how great they were. So I've definitely been looking for like a lot more loungewear, and I thought the leggings would be perfect to have. So I went ahead and got a pack, I believe, of 2, and that was $35. And I want to say right now that those are probably the best leggings I've ever tried, and I will leave a link for them down below if you guys are interested, because I'm so glad that I got those. And once again, these are things that I wouldn't typically buy, but since I do pretty much all of my work from home, I do definitely want to be comfortable instead of, you know, wearing jeans. I feel like I've only worn jeans like once this past month, which is so crazy to say, but yeah, so I spent $35 on that. And then I also bought some hair dye from Amazon, but I just decided to differentiate it by putting hair dye instead of just another Amazon sticker, and that was $20. I wish I would have purchased hair dye prior to it being this much, because I feel like before it was like $3 or $4 on Amazon. I do have enough hair dye for 2 dyes, but I definitely want to, I think maybe before the month ends, stock up on a couple more, because I am still dyeing my hair. If you guys don't know, I'm dyeing my hair because I streams on Twitch as well as I go live. I have one-on-ones with patrons. It's just something that I like to do, dye my hair. So that was that, and I think that's pretty much all. Yeah, that's pretty much all the spending that I did for this past week. So definitely not too bad, although I have spent quite a bit of my allowance money, which I don't typically do. Okay, so now let me go ahead and take, I have a payday script, but I don't have no spend. So let's lay down our no spend stickers. So I didn't spend money on the 13th, 14th, or 15th, and 17th. So I had 4 no spend days this past week, which is great. And I am now all ready to weekly check-in. So our first category, like I mentioned, is food. So for food, I have 2 stickers, one for Mediterranean food and one for Target. So 20 and 78 means that I spend $98 for food. So $98 for spent, and I did have $255 last week, so that means that I have $157 remaining for the next 2 weeks, which is a pretty good amount. And if you guys want to know how that looks in my little trackers, because one was for groceries, one expense was for groceries, and one expense was for eating out, I have exactly $96 left in my groceries envelope, which I think should be more than enough. For the most part, I'm not buying things to meal prep or anything like that, because as you guys know, I live with my parents and they take care of like produce, rice, all of that. So I just have to take care of the rest and just add-ons that we all like to, you know, have. So that's that. And then for eating out, I have $61 left after Mediterranean food. So I think that should be pretty good. I am going to be buying my mom. You guys will see. I've already made an expense for this, but you guys will see that next week. Next, we have gas, which like I mentioned, I know for sure I haven't pumped because I haven't gone anywhere with my car, so I still should have $40 left. Next for shopping, which is our other two stickers, I have Hair Dye and Amazon for those amazing leggings. So in total, I spent $55 for shopping. So $126 remaining last week, so now we should have $71. And this is how it looks in my little tracker. So after Amazon, I have $18 left in allowance, which I usually have way more than this by now, but of course with staying home and kind of just seeing what everybody likes and just being enabled, I'm down to $18, which is not bad actually. And I think I should still be able to buy myself something. And then for beauty, after hair dye, I have $53. I think with that, I'm going to buy some more press-on nails. I did a whole video about not only the press-on nails that I'm wearing on today, but also the ones that I've been wearing in past couple of weeks. So make sure you check that out if you guys have not, and let me know how you like it. And then I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't have any unbudgeted expenses again this week, which is always great. And then we're just going to write a dash here because we don't budget anything from budgeted. And that's pretty much going to be the weekly check-in part of this video. So now that I'm all done with this, I'm going to bring you guys to my sinking fund spread because I have had quite a few transactions from here. Well, I've only had two actually. What am I talking about? As you guys know, these are my sinking funds that I have and I keep in my little coupon folder. And then this is the little transaction log that I have here. I typically don't need more than this space for my transaction log because I don't purchase things from it regularly, but this month I've actually been purchasing from newer categories, which is good, and I'm glad that I have these categories in here now. So on the 14th, for my clothing fund, I spent $33 to buy myself some shoes. This is another one of those Jen Plans enabled things. Also showed her favorite kind of Converse slip-on shoes and definitely enabled me. They were on sale too, so I only ended up paying $33 for those, and that was on the 14th. And then on the 18th, I made a transaction from my birthday's sinking fund for my mom's birthday. Her birthday is April 20th, and so I spent $127 off of there, and that was for both her present and a cake. If you guys are wondering what it is that I got her, me, my sister, and my dad decided to, all three of us, pitch in to buy her a Roomba, which she is so ecstatic about. She has been talking about how she wants a Roomba ever since my sister got one as a wedding present and she saw how it worked. So yeah, definitely excited for her, and it's definitely going to get used quite a bit in this household. So that's pretty much it for my sinking funds spread. And now last but not least, I'll go ahead and bring you guys to my variable income spread, which there's been a couple of transactions, mainly from One Sprint with Love, Crafts by Towie, very cute designs. I got some more of the Target bags. If you guys watched my plan with me from yesterday, then you guys know that I just ran out of my little Target bag stickers. My subscription for my Simply Gilded box also renewed on the 17th, and I put as a description just first class subscription box, that's what it's called. And on the 18th, I purchased from my brand new shop called Adorably Amy Designs for $26.53. She has the cutest Animal Crossing foiled stickers. You guys will probably see that in my next sticker haul, hopefully, and super excited about those. And with that being said, that is pretty much all that I have for this video. I sure do hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. And hopefully I will get to see you guys on tomorrow's video, which, hint hint, is going to be a very exciting one. You guys want to be there. It will be up at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye guys.